Hi again, Doug here from X-Frames FPV, and today, well, I've got just a little mini review for you. I got these motors in, and I'm familiar with the company HobbyWing because, when I used to run Slash and different RC cars and trucks, they were pretty popular and pretty well known in that realm, but they're kind of moving into the FPV market, and so I saw one of their motors at a track, and I just thought, well, I got to give these a try. So these are the HobbyWing 2405s, and really nice looking motor. A little bit on the hefty side just because they are 2405s. I got them in the 2250 kV because I believe that's what they are. Yeah, 2250, because I'm going to be running them primarily on 5 and 6S, so that lower kV would be perfect for that. And so this is going to go on something that is fast and really should be able to hold up to it. It feels like a really beefy motor. So let's take a look at it really quickly on the bench and kind of get some little more specs on it. All right, so the first thing we're going to do, let's get a weight on this. And 36.5 grams, that's what I would expect out of a 2405 motor. There's 2206 motors that have weight that are pushing 32 grams, and so this is not hefty by any means for that size motor. This is a really nice and light 2205. It's running 27 grams. The F40 with really short wires is running 28 grams. It's about 30 with the wires that are this length. So, like I said, it's by no means a super heavy motor for the amount of power. And, we're going to be primarily using this for 5 and 6S. That's what I spec'd it out as to use and to test. So this 2405 2250 is going to be a really, really good KV for 6S. And let's take a little closer look here. Stator looks good. The windings are decent on them. They use really small wire on the windings. I'm not that up on the difference between, like, if you look on this 2205 motor and the 2405, the windings on this 2205, the wire is quite a bit bigger, and you can tell they use really small wire on the stator. So I know that does something, but it's not something that I'm really that familiar with. So, but the gap between the stator and the curved magnets is really nice. Cogging is super smooth, and so I expect this to be one that's going to probably tune really, really well. And let's get we'll just measure the overall circumference of this. That's right at 30 grams. Height right at 15.43. We've got a screw in the bottom as opposed to a clip, which is really, really nice. And so, like I said, this is going to go primarily in a build that's going to be built for 5 and 6S. So that's going to be the testing that we're going to do on it, and should be something that I'm going to have a little bit of extended time to test and really get a good feel for these motors. And so I'm looking forward to it. I think that they're ones that are to look out for. HobbyWing has been around for a long time. Like I said, they're kind of new to the FPV world, but I have seen these at a racetrack, and they did absolutely wonderfully. And so I figured it would be a good one to give a test to. So guys, appreciate you hanging in there. We got more stuff coming up on the channel. I got the computer going, so we'll be ready to do some more and kind of get more stuff out there. And so check out my website, xframesfpv.com. That's xframesfpv.com. And there you can find my builds and pricing and different things. So if you guys have something you want built, you can send me the parts. I'll build them. Otherwise, I spec them out. I do tuning as well for customers and all sorts of different things. So appreciate you guys. Hope you get some time to fly.